I remember the days when I used to get on social media and see people talking about the differences in society, kind of like how I do with abnormal psychology, regular psychology, how men and women are treated differently, how men statistically cause more crimes and domestic violence in other scenarios rather than women, and being like, I don't give a damn. Like, thank God we have good people in the world that love to spread information and educate others. Like, thank you. And then I get older and I'm like, damn, that's me. I love anything psychology, and I love talking people's ears off about the really bad things that people do. Like, not only one, is it interesting, but two, people always want to talk about, like, if he's a butthole, he's a narcissist. And I use that term very loosely. Every time I use it, I always tell you guys very loosely, let's use that word. But people want to talk about boring stuff. I want to talk about murderers. I want to talk about sadistic people. I want to talk about why you're attracted to your cousin and cut her left toe off. Like, I want to know the hard things. I want to talk about the stuff that it's like that. How do you even get there? You know what I mean? And I'm writing my thesis on mothers who treat their sons like horribly through humiliation, like really sadistic humiliation type factors. How that shapes them to be like narcissistic or have antisocial personality disorder, lack of empathy, extremely violent. That's the stuff I want to talk about. I can talk about daddies all day long, girl. I can write all the papers in the world. However, when do we ever hear about the moms? Because it's happening. Like, it's out there. And I'm not hating on women. Obviously, I'm a woman. And I love women. But there are some mothers out there that do things like that. Let's have a hard conversation. And when it comes to men, there's a lot of things that I can bring up. It's not, I don't want you guys to think that I'm gonna do one or the other. I want to talk about, in general, the hard things to talk about. I'm very much so the type of person that will go into a conversation and openly talk how I want to speak, even if it offends you or makes you feel uncomfortable. Not like outwardly to be mean, but if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you my straight up answer, whether it makes you feel uncomfortable or not, in a professional manner, just because nothing grows if you don't have hard conversations. And we talk about normal psychology all day long, and like, yes, domestic violence and everything is bad. I also talk about that on my page, but I want to talk about the really bad things that people know are happening and don't want to talk about.